Hi everyone, it's Ian from DIY Home and Gardening. Over at the allotment tonight, going to make a start on the first of the no-dig flower beds. So if I turn the camera around and I just show you where I'm at. So that's the first bed set out, just using some old scaffold boards, and the ground has been dug through. So that's my first stage. I'm just going to give it a rake over and break up a few of the existing lumps. So that's the first job. Right, so that's roughly levelled and most of it broken down. Now for the next layer. So this is all the grass cuttings that came off the site in the first place, which essentially all of that. So it's the remnants of all the couch grass and things. So as that's been set aside for a few weeks, just going to use that as a bit of an organic layer, and that will be spread evenly over the site. So that's the next job. So you can see it's going on a couple of inches depth, and what that would do, that would just add some good organic matter to the soil and encourage the worms, or the worms will take it down into the soil to help improve nutrient content and structure of what's there. Now what we then want to do is give it a little stamp down, just to get rid of some of the air pockets, and following that, lay some cardboard over the top. Now I have sort of said before about mixed feelings on no dig. There's a lot of cardboard that contains plastics or plastic film or has sellotape over it. So the cardboard I'm using is just some old, it's made from recycled materials to begin with, so it doesn't have that plastic film to it. So perfect for putting over your beds without fear of getting any microplastics in there. So next is to cut some sections and lay it over all of the top. So you can see we've now got the layer of cardboard down. What you could do at this stage, if you had some nice clean organic matter, such as straw or manure, then you could put that as your layer next before adding some compost. But as all I have to hand is the old cut down sections of, couch grass, meadow grass, which is full of weed seed, I don't want to put that as a layer followed by compost, because we all know what happened. Thousands of seedlings come up. So next stage is to add this compost. So this is all spent compost that I've had from the old pots that I've had veg in. So I'm just going to use that as a top dressing over this area, and moving forward, as we get more compost or decent soil, that will go on to make up the height of the bed. So let's get going before it goes really dark. Right, finally got the spent compost put across the top, levelled just by rake. So it's, at the moment, it's only about 1.5 to 2 inches in depth across the bed, but that will be sufficient to just allow for the cardboard to start breaking down, and for the worms, more importantly, on the main soil area to start doing their job, coming up in the darkness and pulling down some of the organic matter that we'd spread previously. So reason for putting the cardboard down, the cardboard going down I should say, is essentially the no dig element, because it will take probably the best part of 6 months for it to break down, and over that 6 month period, obviously you're depriving all the weeds that were below of any light, starving them of additional nutrients, so they will die off or get substantially weakened, so that as the cardboard does break down, they can't readily regrow. And in the meantime, we just keep adding on top of this more spent compost or decent soil grade to allow us to start planting. So that is my aim over the next couple of weeks, as the summer crops come to an end, is use their old compost, organic matter, to fill these beds up ready for planting out the garlic and onion. So that's it. That's how to do your first no-dig flower bed or allotment bed. So thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you can still see me, but it's pretty dark now. Yeah, any messages, feel free to send them over to me, and I'll do my best to answer the questions for you. Keep subscribing if you like what I'm doing. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on the future videos I'm doing. And yeah, more importantly, just get out, enjoy your garden, your new garden projects, and have fun. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.